Assalamu alaikum developers. Today we're going to talk about how to create pie chart and bar chart on Android Studio. Our pie chart will look like this and our bar chart will look like this. So let's get started. First of all, we will open a single project on Android Studio. I will minimize them. In my main activity, I will remove this text view and change our layout from constraint to relative layout. Next, I will be adding a button here whose width will be match parent and height will be 50 dp. Next, I will write some text on this button which will be pie chart. Next, I will increase the size of this text to 20 sp. And further, I will bring my button to the center of my activity. And lastly, I will give my button an ID and it will be pie_button. Next, I will copy this and paste it down here. I will just change the text from here and it will be bar chart. And next, I will change the ID of my button. I want my second button to be right below my first button, so I will write here layout below, and here I will give the ID of my first button, which is pie_button. And now you can see here that we have created two buttons on our main activity.xml file. Next, we want two more activities, one for pie chart and the other for bar chart. So we'll go here, right click, go to new activity and select empty activity from here. I'll give the name to my activity pie activity, and similarly I will create another activity for my bar chart, and this activity will also be an empty activity. Now again I will minimize them to get a better view. We will go to activity_pie.xml, and here again we will change the layout and it will be relative layout. Creating charts in Android Studio, we will be using a third-party library. So you have to go to Google Chrome or whatever browser you use, and we will use MP Android chart. We'll scroll down here, and here you can see that we have this setup. We'll copy this line of code from here, go to our Gradle file, here we will paste it. Next, we will copy this dependency from here and go to our build.gradle module app and paste it right here. And now we will sync our project again. It ensures that the library has been included in our project. Now we will go to activity_pie.xml, and here we will write pie chart, whose width will be match parent and height will also be match parent. Next, I will give ID to my pie chart and it will be pie_chart. We can just simply remove this one tag from here. Now we will go to pieactivity.java, and here we will write pie chart pie_chart. Next, inside onCreate function, I will write pie_chart is equal to find view by id r.id.pie_chart. Next, we will create an array list. So for that purpose, I will write here array list, and its type will be pie entry, and I will write here my pie data is equal to new array list. Next, I will just write data for my pie chart. So I will write here my pie data dot add, and here I will write new pie entry, and here I will enter the data that I want to add in my pie chart. So you can enter any data that you want here. Now we have entered our data. So now we'll write pi dataset is equal to new pi dataset, and in here I will write my pi data, comma, the label that I want to give to my pi data, and I will just write here my pi data. Next I will write here pi dataset dot set slice space, and I will give here the value 3f, which means 3, and f symbolizes float. Next I will write here pi dataset dot set colors, and here I will write color template dot. Now here is a list of the built-in colors that are being provided by this library. So we will select here colorful colors. Next we will write here pi dataset dot set value text size, and I will set the value for my text size to be 25f. It is again accepting a float value. Next I will write here pi data is equal to new pi data, and in here I will write pi dataset. Next I will write here pi underscore chart dot set data, and here I will pass my pi data. Further I will set the background color to light gray, so I will write here pi underscore chart dot set background color, and here I will write color dot light gray. Next I will write here pi underscore chart dot set draw slice under hole, and I will write here false. And similarly I will again write here pi underscore chart dot set draw hole enabled, and I will give it the value false. Next I will write here pi underscore chart dot get description, and actually I don't want to display the description on my pie chart, so I will write here false. Now lastly comes the animation part, so I will write here dot animate xy, and I will write here the time in milliseconds, so we will write here 2000, 2000. So that's it for PyActivity.java. Now we have to link our main activity to this Pi activity. So for that purpose I will write here button, and I will write here pi underscore button. Next in onCreate I will write here pi underscore button is equal to find view by id r.id dot pi underscore button. Next I will write pi underscore button dot set onClick listener new view dot onClick listener, and inside this onClick function I will write start activity new intent main activity dot this comma pi activity dot class. Now let's run our application and check it. Now as we can see here that our application has launched, and when we will press this pie chart button, our pie chart will load, and we just saw that it loaded with a beautiful animation. Now moving toward the second part of creating bar chart. So for that purpose we will go to barActivity.java, and we will follow the same steps that we followed in PyActivity. But first of all we will go to activity_bar.xml, and in here we will change the layout from constraint to relative, and next we will add here a bar chart whose width will be match parent and height will also be match parent. Next I will give id to my bar chart, and it will be bar chart. So now we will just close this XML file. We will go to barActivity.java, and in here we will write bar chart, and inside onCreate function we will write bar chart is equal to find view by id r.id dot bar chart. Here again we will create an array list, and it will be of type bar entry. I will name this list as my bar list. Next we will start adding the entries in our bar list. So I'll write here my bar list dot add, and here I will write new bar entry, and here we will enter the data. So we are done adding the entries in our bar list. So now we will write here bar data set is equal to new bar data set, and in here I will write the name of my list, which is my bar list. Next I will give it a label. I will just write here my bar data. Next we will write bar data set dot set colors, and here we will write color template dot material colors. Next I will write here bar data, and we will name it bar data is equal to new bar data, and here we will pass our bar data set. Now finally we will write here bar chart dot set data, and here we will write bar data. Now again, to disable the description in bar chart, I will write bar chart dot get description dot set enable, and I will write here false. And now we will change the background color, so I will write here dot set background color, and here I will write color dot light gray. And lastly we will animate it, so we will write here bar chart dot animate y, and here I will enter the duration in milliseconds. So I will write here 3000, which means 3 seconds. So now let's link our bar activity with our main activity. So going back to our main activity.java, we will write here bar underscore button, and right below here we will write bar underscore button is equal to find view by id r.id dot bar underscore button, and similarly we will write here bar underscore button dot set on click listener new view dot on click listener, and here we will write start activity new intent, and here we will write main activity dot this comma bar activity dot class. So now let's run our application again and test it. Now you can see here that our application has launched, and when we click the bar chart button, it will display us the bar chart. One more additional thing that I want to tell you guys is that you can see in our pie chart we have complete circle. So if any of you want to just change the view of this pie chart, you can simply go to pieactivity.java, and here set draw slice under hole, which I have declared false, you can write here true, and similarly set draw hole enable, you will change here false to true. And now let's apply changes to our application and check it. Now you can see here that there is a hole present in between our pie chart. So it all depends on you, whether you want this hole or not. You can also rotate this pie chart, and in bar chart you can actually zoom it as you want. So that's it for this tutorial. If this video has helped you even a little bit, then kindly subscribe to the channel and like this video.